offer solace and comfort to the young boy, Benjamin, whom Laura has left us. She will live on through him and through all of you who were her friends. Let us not forget her, this woman who sought to bring meaning to her life and to the life of all of those around her. She was loyal to those who gave her friendship. We commend Laura Wallace to you, O Lord, a friend, a mother, a human being who has lived in the shining light of your mercy and goodness. Ashes to ashes, and dust to dust. Amen.
You all right, Ben?
Sure.
Mr. and Mrs. Taft are waiting to take you home with them. They're nice people, Ben.
Sure. Fine people. Who were those men?
They weren't very sociable, whoever they were.
Well, maybe they had a reason not to be. Meaning? It won't make any difference, not to her anyway. My guess is one of those men is Ben's father.
I thought he was dead.
When Laura Wallace first came to this ranch and I gave her a job, she was running away from a man she thought she was in love with. That man was an outlaw, Morgan Price. Taps are fine people. They're fond of Laura, they're fond of Ben. He's going to come out of this just fine.
Don't move. Don't nobody make a move.
All right, settle down.
Oh, these two hotheads yours?
Yes.
Well, let's try to make this a friendly visit, huh?
We're on it.
Good. Because my friends weren't sure about your hospitality, so they're waiting outside. You understand?
You make a strong point.
What's that?
It's $5,000. That's the amount of reward they got posted on me now.
I heard.
That seems like a fair amount for a kid to get started with.
Ben doesn't need your money, Price. He'll be taken care of.
Not the way I want him taken care of. Now, you see that he gets it, Lancer. You see that he buys what he needs.
Why?
Well, he's my son. Maybe I owe him. Whatever, I always pay my debts.
All right, I'll see he gets it.
Outside. The kid's still mine. He'll always be mine. Remember that. Taylor, I want you and Harris to go to Morocayo for supplies. We'll head for Lone Canyon.
Price.
And don't be too long about it.
Baylor?
Yeah. You ever stop to wonder how much money Morgan's got buried someplace?
Well, what's that got to do with us?
Well, if he's willing to give his kid $5,000, maybe he's willing to spread the good news around a little bit.
Oh, come on. Morgan Price ain't about to give out no charity.
He might. If he was holding his kid.
Scott.
good carving job. Can I take a look at it?
No, it's just an old piece of wood.
All the same, pretty good job. I can remember carving one just like this when I was about your age.
Someday, I'll buy a real one.
I'm sure you will if it's that important to you. Tell me, Ben, how do you like living here with the Tafts?
Well, it's better than nothing, I guess.
They like you. They like you very much. In fact, I think they'd like to adopt you. Do you know what that means?
Sure. It's when you don't have any kin.
That's right.
Well, I got 10. I got 10.
Ben!
You understand? I had to do it. You wasn't going to let us explain how much we really want to help you.
You can't help me.
Sure we can, kid. We came here to take you to see your daddy. Now, don't you want to see your daddy?
You don't even know him.
What do you mean we don't know him? We're old friends. Why, we've been working for Morgan Price for over 2 years. He's okay, kid. He only got a little tap on the head. He'll wake up smiling, I guarantee you.
He's got to understand.
He'll understand. Let's go, kid.
When are we going to get there?
Oh, don't worry about it, son. We've got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
What my pa send you? Why didn't he come himself?
Well, he wanted to. He wanted to, you understand? Well, he's hiding out for a spell. No.
Hey, he got a horse for me?
We got a whole corral of horses for you. Just take your pick.
And a gun?
And a gun, a beautiful brand new gun with a white pearl handle to boot.
Guess he's a pretty important man, huh?
That's right, son. And when he sharpens his knife, he used a real live rattlesnake.
Please.
You think you can take both of us, friend?
Probably. Without a watch, just in case. Back away, Ben.
We didn't hurt the kid.
That's why you're still alive. Now unhitch those gun belts.
You all right, Ben?
Yeah. Fine.
Turn these two over to the sheriff in Blood Rock on our way home.
Home?
Guess you'll be glad to be back.
Sure.
Don't get careless, Tucker.
Not a chance, Sheriff.
You plucked yourself a couple of prize apples. I guess there'll be a reward posted for them someplace.
Not interested, Sheriff. We got what we came for.
Is that really Morgan Price's son?
Does it make any difference?
Well, I'm just a tired old sheriff in a small town, Mr. Lancer. I ain't never been this close to a famous outlaw before. Even if it is only his son.
Well, we'd like to be on our way.
The truth is, I've got to fill out some papers here, Mr. Lancer. Legal requirements, you understand. I'm going to have to ask you to sign before you leave town.
That's no problem.
Well, I'm afraid it is. Yeah, I can't get these papers filled out till tomorrow morning at the earliest.
Tomorrow.
Now, like I said, it's just a small town, Mr. Lancer. There's a good hotel right across the street. The town is considered a real privilege to put you folks up for the night.
I guess we got no choice. You better wire Johnny and tell him we're being held up.
I was thinking now, you got to get those horses over to the livery stable. Check into the hotel there. I'll be glad to watch the boy for a few minutes for you.
No thanks, Sheriff. He's no trouble at all.
Well, I was thinking,
We might go across the street there. Mr. Benton's got a mighty fine supply of sourball candy.
Would you like that, Ben?
Yes, sir.
All right. It's mighty nice of you, Sheriff.
You just go along about your business. I'll get him over straight away. Yes, sir. You sure got yourself a famous paw. Mighty famous.
I know.
I guess you're right proud of him.
Kind of.
It's all right, Ben. You go ahead and say it. Just 'cause I'm wearing a badge don't mean I can't understand when a boy likes his daddy.
Some don't understand.
Get to see him much? Your pa?
No.
Well, that's too bad. Why not?
I ain't never seen him at all.
Not at all?
No.
Well, dang, if that don't beat all, old Ben's gone home early. Say, I'm sorry about that, Ben.
It's all right. I don't need no candy anyway.
Tell you what now, we'll get down here first thing in the morning and buy out the store. How's that sound?
All right.
Yeah, anyway, it kind of gave us a chance to get acquainted, and that's not too bad, is it?
No.
Now, what was I talking about?
My pa.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. I was going to tell you something about him. There's a rumor going around that Morgan Price is holed up real close by here. A place called Bone Canyon.
Well, where's that?
Oh, it's about just a few miles south of here. Take a whole army to smoke him out of there.
What would you do if you caught him?
Do? Well, I wouldn't do nothing. It's not my job. You see, that's up to the court. Well, here we are, all safe and sound. I suppose your friends are up there in the room waiting for you right now.
Sure. Thanks, Sheriff.
That's all right. Now, don't you forget that candy business first thing tomorrow morning.
All right.
Night, Ben.
Good night.
All right, into bed. Let's go. Under those covers. Come on. I don't want to hear a peep out of you until morning, you understand?
Scott,
Yes?
those two men. You think they were really taking me to see my pa?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's time you got to sleep, young man. Good night.
Good night. Scott? You think my pa really wants to see me?
No more talk. All right?
Yes, sir.
Good night.
Good night.
Was you gonna steal this horse?
I was only borrowing him.
Was you, gonna borrow him to see your pa?
I didn't say that.
Looks like we've got a horse thief on our hands, Sheriff.
No, I wouldn't go too hard on the boy, Tucker. I say we step in the saloon here and talk this over. Maybe we could figure out a way to keep the poor tad out of jail. Ben? give us a sarsaparilla for a young friend here. This is Morgan Price's son. He's paying Blood Rock a short visit, ain't that right, Ben?
Yes, sir.
Now, I decided we're just going to forget about what happened outside and enjoy ourselves. That all right with you?
Yes, sir.
Evening, Sheriff.
Why, Kate, if it ain't a real pleasure seeing you, remember my deputy, Collis Tacker?
Yeah, I remember. Now, what's all this about a celebrity in town?
Well, I probably shouldn't even mention it. Everybody's going to be making a big fuss over him.
He don't look much like the pictures I've seen of Morgan Price.
Well, now, sometimes a picture can fool you, Kate. Now, if you was to see Morgan Price in person...
Well, now, that's not very likely, is it, Sheriff?
Well, no, I guess that wouldn't be, Kate. Ben here's only going to be around town till tomorrow. Ain't that right, Ben?
I guess so.
Yeah, sure is too bad. He's going to miss all the local sights. Bone Canyon. Now, Tad could have a whole lot of fun playing hide-go-seek in a place like that.
Boy, his age really ought to be in bed by now.
There's nothing I admire more in a woman than the way she worries about young'uns.
I can take care of myself, too, Sheriff.
Yeah, that you can, Kate. That you can.
What was that all about?
If he was going to send a message to Morgan Price, why not give it to his girlfriend? Uh-oh, looks like we got caught red-handed.
We've been all over town looking for you.
Now, don't be too harsh on the Tad. He was just outside getting some fresh air when I found him.
If you don't mind, Sheriff, we'd like to hear that from him.
Suit yourself.
Why'd you run away, Ben?
I wanted to see my pa.
Ben, I don't think your pa wants to see you right now. Otherwise, he'd be here.
But he might. If I could give him a chance, he might want me.
There's some things you're gonna have to learn to face up to, Ben.
If my pa don't see me, I won't ever know if he'd even like me. I got a right to know that much, don't I? Don't I, Mr. Lancer?
Yes. Yes, Ben, I guess you do.
Murdoch.
How long do you suppose it would be before he jumps out of another window and runs away? We can't keep him chained to a post forever. No, Scott, I don't think we got a choice. It is his right. And it's better that it be now while we are here to help. Sheriff, we have a little talk.
I'd be glad to.
Privately, if you don't mind. In your office?
This way?
Harley. Look, that's all the action we're going to have tonight. I'm going to quit early. Oh, and I may be late tomorrow. Got some errands to take care of.
Well, now, I offer anybody a drink.
Sheriff, why don't we just save each other a lot of small talk and time, huh?
Whatever's your pleasure.
I want Ben to have that chance to meet his father.
Well, it seems like it would be a nice idea.
Call off your deputies. Pick some neutral ground outside of Bone Canyon where Morgan Price could meet his son.
Well, I'm responsible for this whole county. What do you think they'd say if the boy went out there and got himself killed?
Morgan Price wouldn't let anything happen to his own son.
Well, now, you believe that, and your daddy here believes it. I only wish I could believe it. Fact still remains that if anything happens to that boy out there, I got to answer for it. Now, if it was in town, that would be different. But out in the middle of nowhere, I just couldn't allow it.
You mean you would agree to it if Price met Ben here in town?
Well, I don't know. You've got to remember, Mr. Lancer, that you're asking me to do something illegal.
All I'm asking you to do is to let a small boy find out what his father really is, to keep him from spending the rest of his life believing in some sort of romantic legend.
If Marshal Digby ever found out about all
One
this...
hour, that's all we're asking.
Well, even if I was to agree, who's going to ride out there to Bone Canyon and tell Morgan Price? Tucker?
Not for $10,000.
The man's got a point.
I'll go.
Scott,
If I don't go to Bone Canyon now, Ben will try it later.
we can't tell him until we're sure Price will come.
Well, Sheriff, do we have a deal?
Shouldn't do it. Still, that poor little Tad's got a right to see his daddy just once. All right, 1 hour now. No more, no less.
I was wondering how long it would take. You got 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here. 3 seconds. I've got a message for you about your son. Oh, yeah, I heard he was in Blood Rock. That's right. We've made a deal for you, Price, with the sheriff. He's willing to give you an hour's amnesty to come to town to see Ben. You pick the time.
Tonight at 10 o'clock. He'll come alone down Main Street.
What about my son?
You'll be safe as long as Morgan Price is safe.
And how long is that supposed to be?
Until Morgan leaves town again. Nothing goes wrong, your son will be released.
This wasn't part of our bargain, Sheriff.
No need to fret, Mr. Lancer. Nothing going to happen to Morgan Price.
Then it's a deal?
Price gets his 1 hour, just like we agreed, starting at 10 o'clock.
I sure hope he's telling the truth, Mr. Lancer.
It better be the truth. Now, I'd be a fool, wouldn't I, to go back on my word?
More than you know, Sheriff.
About? Now, Morgan Price ain't due here for about half an hour. But of course, you never can tell. But he's back at him.
Sheriff. Well, you got a real fun town here. Not even 10 o'clock and you're all boarded up. 6 of you all lined up here like a firing squad.
Who are you? What's your business here?
I just came into town looking for Murdoch Lancer.
You one of the Lancer boys?
That's right. Hey, tell me what kind of a mousetrap you got going here.
Well, that's no concern of yours. Tucker. Putting you under protective custody.
What's that mean?
That means we got a pretty good thing going here, and we're not going to let you spoil it. It'll only be about half an hour. Take him over there and buy him a drink. Why don't you get up on top of the print shop there? You can just stake out right in front of the hotel here. You work over there in between that gun shop and the cafe. And you and me'll take the other side of the street. Get over there by my office. I'll be by the saloon. Now, all of you just keep out of sight. And, keep very quiet, you know. Don't get gun happy, just kind of act natural. You know what I mean?
What's the matter, Lancer? I thought you were expecting me.
Where's Scott?
He's alive. He'll stay that way as long as I do.
I should have turned you in 6 years ago when I had the chance.
You'd like to try it now?
What do you think?
And where's the kid?
He's in the next room. I didn't tell him you were coming.
Good, we can start even.
Right. You have a chance now to do something good for Ben. Maybe the only decent thing you ever could have done.
Yeah? What's that?
Convince him you're not a hero.
Wake up.
Who are you?
Well, I'm a friend of Morgan Price.
A friend? Then he sent you here to get me.
No.
Well, what'd you come for?
Well, he asked me to give you something. What's the matter? Can't you count? That's $500 in gold.
I can count.
Go on, play with them. They're yours.
Is this why my pa didn't come? 'Cause you stole these from a bank or something?
Talk like that, kid. You're liable not to get any more presents.
Well, tell him I'm much obliged.
It's better.
Yeah, this looks too big for you.
Oh, Mom always bought me clothes so I could grow into them.
You sure must grow fast.
She's dead now.
Ah, you're big enough to take care of yourself anyway.
Yeah.
Turning into a long night.
For you, maybe.
Price ought to be in Blood Rock by now.
Only thing you've got to worry about is hoping he gets back.
Mind if I have a cup of that coffee?
Get it yourself. Get that cup out of the fire.
Sorry.
Somebody waiting for you?
Somebody's always waiting for me, kid.
You act scared.
Well, maybe I am.
My pa's never been scared.
What makes you say that?
Well, he's a famous man. He couldn't be scared of nothing.
You're living with a pocket full of dirt, kid. Forget about your pa.
Why?
Because he did all those things you heard about. Robbed 100 banks, maybe killed half that many men.
You were his friend, or you wouldn't say that.
Friend? I'm nobody's friend but my own, kid. I watch out for myself. You're smart, you'll do the same thing.
You better get out of here. There's some men down on the street. It looks like a trap.
Yeah, I know. Sheriff double-crossed, you'll answer. One more thing, kid, what I really came here to tell you. Your pa's dead.
No. He can't be.
Yes, he is. Got in a fight over money, double-crossed his own gang. They shot him. And they kicked him in a ditch face down in the mud.
Oh, you're lying. It ain't so. It ain't so. He's not dead. I hate you.
I don't remember much about what it was like when I was your age. If you're lucky, you won't either, kid.
So come on, we've got to get you out of here.
We?
You said it, Price. As long as you stay alive, Scott stays alive. Let's go. You'll be fine.
Looks like you've been stood up. What are you waiting for?
That's him, Sheriff. Scott!
Too late, Sheriff. Place came to town an hour ago. Probably gone by now. I close it on the hotel. On the streets.
All right, close it on the hotel. Come on in the hotel.
Go inside.
Move!
Go on around there inside. Are you people getting the saloon? Go on, get in there.
You could get one of those horses.
What are you doing? The kid. Want to be famous? You gotta do something famous.
Scott! Johnny!
Scott, I was worried. So was I.
No, Ben.
I'll let him look.
Go home, kid. Where you belong.
Yes, sir. There's a lot of money here, Ben. Enough to buy almost anything you want. Your father left it for you because he figured you're a man enough to know how to use it. Now, you could take it out and spend a lot of it right now, or you could give it to Mr. and Mrs. Taft to hold for you. It's up to you.
I think I'll give it to Mr. Taft to hold for me till I can think things out.
That seems like a good idea.
Well, I guess I'll be getting back now if it's all right with you.
So long, Ben.
Come on, Ben, I'll take you home.
thought you were going to give that to him.
I will. One day I will. One day when he's old enough to realize just how much it cost.
Hold up, Johnny. Yeah, I'm wore out. I gotta rest.
Later.
If I work anymore, and I'm gonna rest in my coffin. I swear, Johnny, that we keep this up, we're gonna be too tired tonight to hit that town. You listening, Johnny?
Yeah, Lewis. I'm listening.
You've been going at it hard the last 2 hours.
Oh, no.
So how come? What's the blasted rush, huh?
To get done early.
You must be missing something somewhere.
Look, the only way to beat the system around here is to get ahead of it. Now, is that right? Is that right, Wes?
Yeah.
The only way to do that, then, is to work fast.
But where's the sense? The town ain't gonna start jumping till tonight. And we should bust our backs to get done early, and for what? What'll we do?
Anything. Just anything. As long as it don't have a deadline. Now, come on, we ain't got much more left.
Man, they really broke you to the plow. Or you just think of all them things out there you'll never see. You'll never again go riding over a hill without knowing what's on the other side. You sold it all out for a row of post holes. I know I've seen them stray cattle around here somewheres.
How many were there, Davy?
5, maybe 6 head. They look to be Lancer beef just south of their line.
5, maybe 6 head. You don't ask much out of life, do you, boy?
Well, it's more than we've been able to scrounge up the last couple of weeks, Pa.
Yeah, it ain't like it used to be. Lousy land's been picked clean.
Pa?
Oh, there's something. What do you make of them?
About 150 for the stallion, 40 apiece maybe for the stringers.
I make that between $400 and $500. Now, why'd you do that?
Well, I figured we bring down the stallion, it'd be easier to round up them others.
You got a small mind, boy. You ain't even grown up to that yet. Well, let's go get him.
Oh, that's Lancer land.
I ain't got no chance of getting them out of there.
You got any idea what chances I'd take for that kind of money? No, you got no ideas, boy. You got no idea at all.
Come on, take a breather.
You don't mind? I think I'll have some water.
Help yourself. Sore, huh?
Oh, boy, I ain't worked so hard in my life.
Well, it shows it. We'll have this gully all fenced in by noon.
Well, I thought I'd push hard, you know, and try and get a couple hours off before town tonight.
Johnny.
Yeah?
A couple of problems have come up. I'm sorry.
Like what?
Well, at 2 o'clock this afternoon, you have to help your brother with the survey. That report has to go in by next week. And then tonight, we've got bookkeeping to do.
2 o'clock, huh?
Yeah.
And just how am I supposed to know when it's 2 o'clock?
It's old, but it's still a good timepiece. Keep it.
What?
Nothing. You just be back at the ranch at 2 o'clock. I'll be waiting for you.
Go next week, Johnny.
That town ain't going nowhere.
It ain't the town, Wes.
I must be missing something again somewhere.
Come on, let's get back to work. Work.
Hey, look at that. You're gonna pass that up? You don't owe your life to work. When are you gonna find a horse like that?
Boy, there's Eli and it's Davy.
Howdy.
And we sure are obliged to you.
For what?
Why, for catching our herd. You know, that black, he's a real cagey animal. He's more fox than horse. He's been giving us a runaround for the last 2 weeks. Well, we'll just be taking him off your hands now and saying thank you.
Well, these horses are mine.
I don't think you heard me correctly. Now, we've been chasing these animals for the last 2 weeks.
Wild horses don't belong to nobody.
Well, we was just ready to drive them into a box canyon before you showed up.
I figured I just didn't hear you right the first time and say thank you again.
There ain't nothing wrong with your hearing. You having a hard time keeping that horse still?
You know, you're beginning to grit me, so I'm gonna lay it on the barrelhead. I ain't looking for no trouble, but I want what's mine.
They're not yours for 3 reasons. 1, they're on Lancer land. 2, I broke my back getting them. And 3, you're lying. You see, there aren't any box canyons around here. I don't know who you are, but I got a pretty good idea what you are. So you just better ride.
Seems there's only one way to settle this.
Hello, Ed? Well, like I said before, you better ride. Before you have to bury the only thing around here that is yours.
Yeah, you've been real kind. We won't forget it.
keeping Johnny. That job on the South Gully shouldn't have taken this long.
Listen, I can do that surveying without him. It's not that rough a job. Tell him to forget it.
Scott, stop trying to cover for him.
Yeah. Mr. Lancer, some cattle strayed through a hole in the fence line down by the South Gully.
How many?
Can't tell for sure, but at least 50 got caught in the gully.
That's where Johnny was working. All right, take the men off their jobs. Start pulling them out.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but it shouldn't take that long.
Try pulling 900 pounds of scared beef out of a sand gully. It'll take days, and most of the hands we've got.
We don't know what happened out there.
Scott, maybe you better start that surveying by yourself.
Right.
And get 6 bolts of cloth. Do you need anything? He's going into town.
No, nothing. Johnny?
Ouch! Oh, boy. You're gonna get it now. And he left you with a row of post holes, and you show up with a bunch of wild horses. Yeah.
I think you'll understand.
Yeah.
Teresa?
Where you been, Johnny?
Look at that stallion, huh? I tell you, he's gonna outrun any horse on this ranch.
I ask you where you been.
I've been rounding them up. How long since you seen a horse like that?
What about the fence?
Yeah, we'll wrap it up tomorrow morning. I tell you what. When that little hand's on 6 and the big hand's on 12. Bright and early?
It's not good enough, Johnny. You had a job of work to do here, and you didn't do it.
I told you I'd do it tomorrow.
This is a cattle ranch. We're not in the business of catching and selling wild horses.
We could be. Now, I got that horse, and I want to break him. You mind?
You can do that on your own time.
When's my own time?
When you've done your day's work the same as everybody else. Just because you're my son, it doesn't mean you don't carry your own weight around here.
Well, you can't blame him. He's never had to run his life by a clock before. Well, he probably didn't even know he was
He
late.
knew what time it was.
You Murdoch Lancer?
Yeah?
Samuel Stryker.
What can I do for you?
You can give me what's mine. One of your hired hands stole him from me.
He's my son. What do you want here?
Give a man a fair hearing.
I'll make it quick.
We've been dogging them horses hard for the last 2 weeks. It was all set to trap him when your son showed up and took him. Now, like I told him, I don't want any trouble, just them horses.
Mr. Lancer, you want the men working on the bridge pulled off?
What?
Now help pull out the cattle.
What's it gonna be?
They're mine.
Mr. Lancer?
Well?
All right, take them and get off my land.
Look, I caught those horses. They're mine.
Leave the stallion. Take all the rest of them.
Oh, shut up.
What'd you let him get away with that for?
There are more wild horses on this range than you can catch and break in a lifetime. Right now, we got more important things to think about. Pull the men from the bridge. Take off the work crew from the North Line camp.
Right.
said nobody's taking that horse.
You started it, boy. I'll finish it.
Let's get him to the house.
Nobody touches him. Can you make it to the horse? Davy's bringing the boys. You hang on. We'll make them sorry. It don't end here, Lancer. You'll see. Not here, not yet.
What do you keep looking at me for? You saw what happened. He drew on me. What'd you expect me to do? What's the matter? Ain't that good enough?
Scott's still waiting for you to help him with that surveying job. Maybe you better go join him.
I asked you a question. If it's about that fence, I told you I'd finish it tomorrow morning, didn't I? Look, there's only a small section left. If it makes you happier, I'll go finish it right now.
Now is too late. About 50 head of cattle strayed through that little hole in that section you didn't finish. What's left of them is now at the bottom of the South Gully. That's what your time off cost.
How was I to know that was going to happen?
Maybe you never will know. Maybe it takes 20 years of just living with this kind of land. Maybe it's not for you, Johnny.
Look, all right, I'm sorry about the cattle you lost.
We lost. Johnny. Not you. We. And all of the responsibilities that go with it.
I'd do fine. I'd just do fine if you didn't push so hard.
I wish I had a chance to break you in easily, but I don't. You've got to make up your mind who you are and where you belong. And if it's not going to be here, I want to know it now.
Johnny? Just stopped by to say goodbye.
You leaving for town, huh?
No, quit. I figured 2 months is long enough to be locked up anywhere. I'm just gonna go out and catch hold of something and go wherever it takes me. You know what I mean, Johnny? Just kinda go out and ride free.
Wes, you do me a favor? Get my gear together and wait up for me outside. I'm going with you.
You bet.
Well, I guess you heard.
You'll need some money.
Only what you figure I got coming.
Haven't drawn anything in 2 weeks. I make that to be $12. Better sign it. Receipt of wages. Count it.
Guess you own 50% of a ranch, huh?
Don't do it. This will all blow over in a couple of days. Give it a chance. I'll talk to Murdoch. Square things.
No, forget that. I got a lot of places to go before they box me in. You know, you belong here.
Johnny, I don't want you to go.
Teresa, you gonna shed a tear for me? I tell you what, I want you to go out and buy yourself a new dress. Get yourself out of those jeans. Wipe your nose, will you? Scott, I'll see you later.
Johnny, think about it.
I already have. You give this to the old man. It's for the stallion's halter. And don't worry about me. I'm gonna start living again.
Dearest wants 2 days from here. If we try to move him like this, he'll bleed to death before we've gone a mile.
Pa? Pa?
Eli. Eli!
Pa? He's dead.
Bet you can.
I bet you I can.
All right. How much?
How about $1?
You're on. Go.
I dare you, you're gonna break your back before you break that horse.
Well, I'm gonna break him.
Come on, forget it. Come on, let's go to town.
What do you plan to do?
After the strays are taken care of, we go over to the East Mesa for a surveying. And there's that wooden footbridge that was washed out last winter.
You know what I mean. About Johnny.
He made his decision.
Oh, did he? And the way I heard it, he got some help.
Anyway, the matter's closed. It's not open for further discussion.
You don't give it all, do you? All pride and Johnny's cut from the same mold. Not 1 inch of give.
You want me to go after him? Beg him into coming back here?
Is that so bad?
And how long do you think it would last? If he's willing to let go that easily. If nothing here has gotten through to him, if he hasn't learned anything, if what he's running to out there is so important, then let it happen. Let it happen now.
Evening. Want to bed him down?
That's right, just for the night.
It costs you 4 beds. Oh, you go to the saloon?
Sure.
Then it'll be in advance. That's fine-looking horseflesh. Wild, huh?
That's right.
You think of selling?
Oh, no, he's not for sale.
Give you $50.
Nope.
Wait a minute, Johnny. How much money you got?
We'll go about $5, $6.
Well, I ain't got more than 3. We're gonna need some cash.
I'm not gonna sell them, Wes.
What about the watch? Yes, huh? Here. It's gold. How much?
Kinda old.
That's not for sale either.
$10.
Nope.
All right, 15. That's as high as I'll go.
Better sell it, Johnny. Now, you can't force him up no more.
I'm not trying.
You mean you really don't want to sell it?
That's right.
Well, I swear, sometimes you just don't make no sense now. When you ever gonna need a watch? When's it ever gonna be worth more than $15 for you to know the time? Come on, Johnny, you ain't never gonna need it.
$15, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong? Nothing.
Well, then, come on. In your life, Johnny? They got more life than them jumping beans. Just like old times, huh?
That's right, Wes.
Hey, Johnny. You all right?
Yeah, listen, I tell you, I'm gonna get some air. You be all right, huh?
Sure, Johnny. Old Wes ain't gonna be lonesome. One of those whiskeys, bartender.
For what?
Break.
No, come on. Come on.
But I want to break him. Here, Johnny. Hey, I'm going to break him.
Break him in the morning. Okay?
You're going to be here in the morning.
I'll be here, Wes. Come on now.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to in the morning. I'm going to break him. I'm going to break him.
post. Get over to the East Mesa.
Yes, sir.
Lancer!
Seen one of your boys heading into town. Where's the other?
Johnny?
The one that shot my son.
He's not here. Why?
My son died. Now I want your boy, and I want him fast.
He's gone. He's not coming back.
You're lying.
Look at the boys, Mr. Lancer.
Do it. When your boy gets back, we'll be waiting.
And you won't mind if I sit down for a while?
Go right ahead.
Yes, sir. I see what you mean. This is really a great life.
This place does pretty good at night.
Oh, I bet it does.
Did you get those cattle back yet?
No, it'll take a couple of days.
Well, what'd the old man do? Let you off for good behavior?
Well, he didn't send me.
Oh, yeah, before I forget, you know that small creek on the south side? You know where it narrows there? Well, there's undergrowth been piling up. It's going to dam up on you if you don't clear it. I guess it'd take you about a week.
Take us a lot less time if you were there to help us. Never mind, I know, forget it. You've got everything you want right here.
No, Scott, I got other places.
Yeah, it's a funny thing. I was just riding through town and never expected to find you here. I mean, with all that talk about freedom. It's a funny thing to find you all jammed in between these four walls.
Well, Wes and I, we're going to take off tonight.
Just, taking off.
Yeah.
Got any plans? I said, have you...
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, we're going to head south. The range war brewing and, well, we heard they were hiring guns.
Just going to kill time, amongst other things.
That's right.
You'll be dead before you're 30.
That comes to us all, don't it, brother?
But when you go, you won't even leave a small ripple.
Is that it, brother? I mean, the sermon's over, ain't it?
It's the only good thing that's ever happened to you in your whole life, and you're going to get up and walk away from it. All for nothing. But I guess that's all you've got going for you from now on. It was nice to have met you, brother. Good luck.
Johnny. Wes, would you mind leaving me alone for a little while?
Sure, Johnny. I think I'll go out and have me that fun we talked about.
Somebody go get the undertaker. Yeah, we'll keep this horse. It'll help pay for the burial.
You still want the horse? You said you'd pay $50 for him.
That was before he turned killer. Better put a bullet in him. He'll always be wild.
What if I broke him?
It might be worth something. For no $50.
I don't want the money.
What then?
A watch.
You feeling all right, mister? That horse will break your back before you even get a saddle on.
No, you let me worry about that. Got a deal?
Yeah, sure.
Watch out. Watch him, Johnny. Okay, hold that flank.
Just another horse.
Yeah? But now he's of some use. And there's your watch. You earned it.
Just don't let him leave.
Scott Murdoch wants to see you.
What is it? What's wrong?
That man, the one Johnny shot. He died.
Did she tell you?
Yes. I better go get some help.
Scott, did you find Johnny?
Yes. I found him.
Keep him away from here.
Bernard?
How did you get in here?
I heard a shot. I came around the side.
Who told you to come back?
I wanted to talk to you.
I thought you did all your talking when you left. Now get out of here.
Where is everybody?
Out making up for all the work you refused to do, I suppose.
Something's wrong.
The only thing wrong around here has always been you. So get out while you still can.
Teresa.
Well, I made myself clear, but in case I didn't listen, I'd listen hard. I don't need you. Now or ever. Now get off my land.
All right.
Teresa, got some hot water and bandages.
I'm all right. What happened?
It's no concern of yours.
Look, I have a right to know.
Sam Stryker's boy died.
Teresa.
He has a right to know. Stryker and his men are out front just waiting for you to come back.
He's in the house. Went in the side door. Couldn't get a shot at him. Lancer! Now listen to me. We know he's in there. Now send him out and the rest of you won't get hurt. Well, what's it gonna be?
Johnny.
Look, it's my responsibility. I have a right to handle it my own way. Thanks, Teresa.
He ain't coming out.
Gene. Get around the back of the house and see if you can flush him out.
Pop. Let me take him.
You out of your head, boy.
Not so long as you're there with that rifle, I ain't.
Davy!
one, boy. You want to try for another? Tell your men to drop their guns.
Drop them.
Now get on your horses and get out.
What are you gonna do?
Johnny. I missed you when the rest of the work crew came back.
Yeah, well, I figured I'd pass up chow. Get a little jump on the job.
Nice day.
Yeah.
I saw a stand of wild horses out by the Black Mesa this morning. How much longer do you think you're going to be working here?
Well, I'm just going to lay out a string line. That way it'll keep the crew busy until dark.
Good thinking. You know, a man's life can be laid out like a row of post holes. Sometimes maybe that's not all good. Maybe there's a time when a man has to listen to the sound of a faraway train whistle. Kind of break the pattern. Maybe there's even a time the most important thing in the world is to go out after a wild horse.
Out by Black Mesa?
About 40 as near as I could figure. No telling how long they'll be there. You know how a wild horse will move on?
Yeah, a wild horse will really move fast. When he's got a mind to.
You don't see it, they don't see it, and they never will. I'm leaving this note for those in the past. Maybe someone will hear me and change what's to come. There was a time when people connected by touch. A glance could speak, and silence could say everything. But then, communication was sacrificed to the screen. Everyone was connected, but no one ever truly touched. We filtered out hunger. We silenced the truth. The algorithm told us what to see, and we never questioned it. Those passing by wearing AR glasses see them as a blur and ignore them.
Please help me! Please help! Help! Help!
Thinking was dangerous, feeling was forbidden. Even seeing was considered a crime. If you didn't look away, the system marked you. Silence was safety. Questioning made you visible. And in this world, being visible meant walking the line between life and death. Maybe there's still hope. Maybe a child lifts their head, looks up at the sky, and remembers what it means to be human. With a single glance, everything could change. But not everyone lives long enough to look up, so make it count. Be the spark, be the voice, be the one who dares to hope